and parents looking for a chunk of bread because a couple of Hamas terrorists are guarding them. It's a crime. It's a genocide. Here it is. Trita Parsi tweets out, wow. That's how Trita starts out. Wow! Exclamation, all caps. While defenders of Israel in the West deny genocide, deny starvation, or blame it on the UN, the former deputy director of Mossad, Amiram Levin, calls it a genocide. You want to hear him do it? Here we go. Former deputy director of Mossad. So here's what he said. He says, the orders the government are giving the army today are a crime. You have to call the child by his name to give an order to shoot at hungry children. Hang on, let me back this up. Because I got a little. It's going a little faster than I wanted to. The orders the government are giving the army today are a crime. You have to call the child by his name to give an order to shoot at hungry children. And parents looking for a chunk of bread because a couple of Hamas terrorists are guarding them. It's a crime. It's a genocide. I think he should hold his mic closer. That's what I think. It looks like he's trying to stick it up his nose. Yeah. But anyway, that's what he says. So that's a big deal. So that's what we are doing there. He calls it a genocide, and he said, I forgot to do that joke last night. The genocide ethnic cleansing joke. It's hilarious. Talk about genocide.
And if you want to see hilarity.
And if you want to see hilarity like that, you can come see me in Rutherford, New Jersey, Manhattan, New York at the Village Underground, and then Calgary, Edmonton, and Vancouver. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets. So there he is, the former deputy director of the Mossad. And I don't know if you know anything about the Mossad. Not the nicest people.
No?
Not the nicest people. That's what... who's the sex offender guy from Hollywood who's in prison now?
Harvey Weinstein?
He used to hire ex-Mossad guys to work for him.
Yeah.
At least that's what I was told. I can't.
Sounds like a kind of hybrid car.
Yeah.
Mossad.
Yeah. But some people are still not going to be convinced it's a genocide because they're being paid not to be convinced. And because what they're selling is a big lie, and nobody's willing to buy it for free anymore. That's it. I don't know. Maybe is that guy AI, and this whole thing is fake? Because there's no way on earth a former head of intelligence of Israel once said anything negative about Israel, right? Because if that were to happen, the entire narratives would collapse like the walls of Jericho on the liars. And maybe Kurt, maybe genocide has two meanings. Like the word shalom means hello and goodbye, right?
Is that true?
Maybe
like the Sydney Sweeney commercial about her genocides. She's like Sydney, like that titty commercial.
What could
this is in Israel? It's not in America. He's saying it. So guess what? No American Jews are going to look at it if they're told not to look at it. Much the way Scientologists will not look up Xenu. You know?
Yeah. What could possibly make a former deputy director of the Mossad say something like this? I mean, it's not like they're committing a genocide or anything. You got to laugh or you're going to cry, folks.
He's like the one that said there's a galactic federation, only even crazier.
So Niz Mani says, when I call it genocide, you call me an anti-Semite. What then do you call Amiram Levin, former Israeli Major General, commander of elite Sayat IDF unit, deputy chief of Mossad, who fought in the Yom Kippur War, and now says it's a genocide?
Hey, that's a genocide.
Ah, that's a spicy genocide. Huh?
That's a genocide.
Ettenekend says, these names are something. J Street President Jeremy Ben Ami says, I have tried to deflect and defend, but I've been persuaded international courts will find Israel broke the Genocide Convention. He says he won't use the term himself, but won't argue with anyone who does. This is huge. So that's the J Street guy. I always thought J Streets were, it's a nonprofit, liberal Zionist advocacy group. I didn't think they were Zionists, but they are. They're based in the United States, and their aim includes strengthening Jewish democracy in Israel, promoting a diplomatic end to the Israel-Palestine conflict with a two-state solution. So there's something good about them, J Street, and opposing and they oppose the boycott, disinvestment, and sanction measurement. So here's another guy, former Israeli intelligence officer. Donald Trump must end the Gaza genocide at all costs and stop being scared of Israel. This is Canadian Israel Ari Ben Manash, who served as an officer in the military intelligence body of the IDF from 1977 to 87. Here's what he says.
Do you believe that Trump can begin to leverage some of that Arab world, global South, BRICS world power to be able to end the genocide?
No, I believe that he can end the genocide right now if he just stops being scared of the Israelis. What are they going to say about him? How many girls did he abuse? How many billions of dollars he took? Let them say whatever they say. He should stop the genocide. Let them do whatever they want to do. Morality should take over. I encourage him to stop the genocide at any price.
Boy, Zionists, heads up, you guys are being infiltrated by actual Jews. Just to let you know, this is a disaster for Zionists that actual Jews are infiltrating their movement. If you can't win people over by spitting on them and threatening to do things to their families, then I'm all out of ideas, I guess, for the Zionists. So there you go.
That's the strongest thing I've heard anyone say about it at all on any media thing that we've covered thus far is that guy. That's not like Norman Finkelstein on a podcast. That's like a guy saying that on a,
So that's just, Kurt, the way I see it is just another homespun, deep South, Cracker Barrel country Nazi expressing his lifelong hatred of Jewish people. That's how I read that.
Yeah, I thought it was a little bit alt-right.
So this guy is the Canadian Israeli Ari Ben Manash, served as an officer in the military intelligence body of the IDF from 77 to 87. And here it is again.
Do you believe that Trump can begin to leverage some of that Arab world, global South, BRICS world power to be able to end the genocide?
No, I believe that he can end the genocide right now if he just stops being scared of the Israelis. What are they going to say about him? How many girls did he abuse? How many billions of dollars he took? Let them say whatever they say. He should stop the genocide. Let them do whatever they want to do. Morality should take over. I encourage him to stop the genocide at any price.
See, the problem is, as Kurt has pointed out on the show, that there's people above Donald Trump. That's the problem. So I don't think he would be, just like they lied to him when he wanted to withdraw the troops from Syria. He was lied to. So he was supposed to be the boss. They lied to him. He was supposed to be the boss, and he's not. So,
I mean, smart of him to listen to Laura Loomer about stuff.
Very, very smart. So there it is. There's two former IDF guy. One guy's the former deputy chief of the Mossad, saying, "Hey, it's a genocide," and Donald Trump. I mean, so you're more Zionist than the former deputy director of the Mossad? You're more Israeli than they are, Donald Trump?
As of now, yeah, he said that stuff. He said that anti-Semitic stuff. So yeah, Mike Huckabee's more Jewish than him now. Mike Huckabee is more. Did you see Mike Huckabee making out with that wall?
Yes. Did you see? Yeah. So I just saw somebody else put on the yarmulke and go over there.
Do you see how they forced Greta Thunberg to watch Woody Allen movies when she tried to?
I did not see that. I didn't hear that. Oh, we got to cover.
Watch Yentl and shit.
Hey, they got Christian Smalls. We should. I forgot. I wanted to cover that. They are. Christian Smalls was on that flotilla to go bring some aid to Gaza. They, of course, intercepted it. And the only person they roughed up was him. I wonder why. It couldn't be because he's African-American. And
is it the same reason they sterilized Ethiopian Jews who they knew were Jews, but they're black, so they, without their knowledge, put that Depo-Provera shot in them?
So we got to cover that.
That's pretty Nazi of them, isn't it?
I don't know what Zionists say to this. I don't know. I wish I could have that interview back I did with that Winston, what's his name?
Winston Marshall.
Winston Marshall guy, because he's he's a full-blown Zionist, and he turned our interview into an hour-long debate on the dumbest Zionist talking points in history that I could not believe he was asking.
That's what he named the thumbnail?
It was such a waste of my time to go do that interview, but
did he at least play a little bit of butter churn for you or whatever he does?
I mean, Dave Smith is good at it. I find it utterly soul draining and life force draining to debate people spewing Zionist talking points. It's just the dumbest thing.
I want you to be right, Zionist talking points.
Yeah.
I want to be wrong. I'm not debating. You'll make me unsee things that I saw already.
So I don't know how this doesn't rip apart just Trump's allegiance to Israel first. I have no idea how this doesn't rip apart his MAGA movement. I really don't, because it is right. I mean, will people will people like Candace Owens tell you to vote for J.D. Vance in 2028? Probably. I don't know.
That's a good toss.
So that's the thing. Is this? I just heard Russell and Keaton kind of make this point about how you get the Cenk Uygurs and the crystal balls, and they came from MSNBC, and they're the ones criticizing the Democratic Party, but at the end they sheep herd you right back in. So all the people speaking out against Trump's Israel First policy, are they going to sheepdog you back in? We'll see. I hope, my fingers crossed. Again, I don't have faith. I have hope. I hope they won't. We'll see what happens. There's got to be a price to pay for standing by and funding a genocide. I said that about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and I'll say that about J.D. Vance and Donald Trump. There has to be a price. You have to make them pay a price for funding a genocide, legit genocide, and not being America first. They're Israel first, 100%. It was never Russia that was controlling Trump. It's always been Israel. And so I like what that guy said. Whatever they got, if they got information that you're with the girls or whatever you were with, or you stole billions of dollars, it doesn't matter. You have to stop a genocide.
Yeah, rat everybody else out with you. Why not?
I mean,
he's betting on his amazing tariff thing.
Yeah,
as making it like Morning in America, Reagan times, where you just ignore all this bad
not
shit
happening
because the economy. But I don't think it's getting that much better for that. That's what counts. That's what counts at the end of the day. Can you buy a house?
Yep. Come see us on tour in Rutherford, New Jersey, New York, Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, Appleton, Wisconsin, Rosemont, Chicago, Louisville, Kentucky, and Fort Wayne, Indiana. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.